Well. Good morning on, I guess, what is Father's Day. And I didn't even remember that it was Father's Day. So I guess if you're a father, happy Father's Day. We do have wonderful, wonderful weather here in Columbus again. And they just said that we might have wonderful weather all the way through the rest of June, which is another 10 days. So that is great. But we are here for Mr. Manuel Romero. Hey, by the way, Romero, do you guys have Father's Day celebrations where you are? Or is that just an American thing? I would think it's just an American thing. But I mean, I'm sure other countries would celebrate a Father's kind of day and a Mother's Day. But maybe not so known as it is here. I don't know. So tell us, all you foreigners that are in the chat. Okay, you do have that? I was wondering, all the foreigners in the chat, let us know if your country celebrates Father's Day. When do they do it in Europe? Is it like in the fall? And why did that? I don't know anything about Father's Day. Why did we choose now for Father's Day? Is there a particular reason we have it typically in the early summer, if I remember correctly? On another note, unfortunately, I discovered last night when I was shrooming that the Columbus Air Show, which normally is in like mid-July or August, for some reason was this weekend. So I was planning on going, was looking forward to it because I go every year because they have the F-35 there. They have, this year's the Thunderbirds. They alternate every year with the Blue Angels. I, kind of like the Thunderbirds a little bit more, even though the Blue Angels are more famous. They had I think an F-15 there as well. So I was so excited to go and just happened to come upon an ad that said, hey, the Columbus Air Show today was great. And I'm like, what? So I started reading and found out the air show is this weekend. And I can't go today because I got other plans that I didn't know about. So I'm so pissed off that I'm going to miss it. I'm going to have to figure out Dayton, Ohio is about an hour away, and they have an air show as well, so I might have to just drive there to go watch it this year, but we'll see. So excited to get into this Manuel Romero set, which, Manuel, I don't know what I wrote in the title. What does it say? I can't even remember what it says. I literally, when I'm going to make these things, I just try to think whatever comes to my mind first at that moment, and then just translate it in Google Translate and put it on there. I did the same thing for German stuff for Sasha, but I have no idea what it means. You know what you did? Actually, I can't even see it right now, so I have to look at the title. I honestly don't know what I wrote until you said something. Let me see if I can see what the title even says. I can't. I'm not going to fuck anything up by doing that, so... why? I know we only have 8 people in here. Maybe that's because of Father's Day. Oh, it's Father's Day in France too. Sweet. But still wondering where Galen is so we can wish Galen a happy Father's Day as well. We got Adrian as a father. We've got Galen as a father. Who else is a father? Feedy, if Feedy ever would have come back. If Colin ever would have come back. Those are fathers. So we have, about half the people in here are fathers. And then the other half of us are probably fathers but don't know that we have illegitimate children, like Joel, maybe myself. I'm pretty sure Manny has an illegitimate child. Sasha, not yet. He's probably the only one of us that doesn't have one, somewhere out there in the Philippines. Scott doesn't either. I'm sure Scott doesn't. Scott's too logical to get wrapped up in that, no pun intended. Manny. All right, well, let's get into this set because I'm guessing because it's Manny that's going to be fucking long set. So let's figure out what the heck is going to be happening. Joel has both. All right, so this is what Manny has to say, and then we'll get into this set. Hello, everyone. It's time for a new set. I would say I managed to keep this one under 40 minutes. And for once, I'm not lying. Woohoo! It's 38 minutes of music, which feels almost suspiciously responsible. Also, sorry to the Cookie Monster vocal enjoyers, but there are no growls on this one, thank God, and that's why Scott's actually leaving. I'll try to fix that next time, probably. Anyway, let's get into it. So this first one is, I only recently found this trio from Israel. Uh-oh. We might get some people that don't listen just because they're gonna, boycott Israel. and they are generally a lot of fun. Their sound feels a bit like System of a Down if somebody turned the chaos knob down a few notches. Not in a bad way, just in a, hey, this is still pretty damn catchy way. It has that quirky energy where the instruments keep bouncing off each other in a really satisfying way, and the whole thing just works without trying too hard. My only complaint is that these guys apparently have no interest in writing songs longer than 4 minutes. Hey, my kind of band, I guess. Absolute cowards. This still is tight, energetic, and very easy to enjoy and like. So this is Father of Peace, and the song is called Enemy. It's only 3 minutes long. Let's get into it.
I get sick just thinking back to all the damage you've done. I don't want to be your friend, your magician or loved one. Don't know if I should, but if I could, I would kick you right out of the car. Kick you right out of the country. And if you got hate in your heart,
This sounds like something from the 90s. Adrian will probably like it.
forget me right now as you leave, as you
Yeah, this sounds like something that would come out of the 90s.
Forget me right now.
Ooh, that's a yodel.
Can it be so bad? I remember you hearing it out of my head. You can be sad.
I hear it a little bit in the singing, but I feel like the music itself is more like punk rocky than System of a Down. Of course, Adrian likes it. Hi-hat mess. Hi-hat mess.
I'm having dreams of reuniting with you. It's the most annoying thing. I know I'm not supposed to.
Adrian taking a poke at showing his ignorance of music. I think you described it good when it's like less heavy. 'Cause it's definitely not heavy. It's definitely more 90s. Quirky. Ooh, I like that chord there on the bass. Did you hear that? Yeah. Nice chord on the bass. It wasn't just like a note.
You're a part of me.
Cool bass line. This is very quirky. Way beyond System of a Down quirky. It is different, which is nice. Yeah, I guess it's true. I can't say that I know System of a Down a ton other than their hits. I thought this was only 3 minutes. Feels like it's like 5 or 6. Okay, I was like, man, this is not 3 minutes. Okay, so I think I'm the only one that I didn't dislike it, but I wouldn't put it on a playlist. It's all right, but it's not my shtick, I guess. I think I just have an overall consistent theme that quirky in music doesn't sit with me very well. Like, even when Dream Theater does their little and then they go back into their stuff, I'm just like, I don't hate it, but I don't like it. It's not like, I would rather it not be there. So I think with quirky stuff, if you think about it, I don't like it when Haken does it. I don't like it when I hear it here. I don't like it like when Knower, like they're weird a little bit. Who else? Thank You Scientists, when they do their quirky stuff, I'm like, just I would rather do without it. I don't know. It feels like, I don't know. It feels just like they're I don't know. It just is not my thing. I don't hate it, just don't love it. And so in this song too, I feel like this is like a teenage band that's trying to be funny. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, so they are back. I featured these guys in a previous set, and ever since then I have been waiting for their new album, Falling Together. It is finally here, although for now it is still hanging out on Bandcamp exclusively. Interesting. This was the lead single, and it does a great job of showing why I like this band so much. They are ridiculously good at building these lush, immersive soundscapes. You're starting to sound like Jim. That feel big without becoming bloated. The melodic parts are gorgeous, the vocal arrangements are stacked really nicely, and the whole thing has that polished, cinematic prog rock feel. I will absolutely be sending more once the album officially lands on YouTube. This is a playthrough, so I would recommend a filter. Okay, this is Advent Horizon, and the song is Past Life Parable. Here we go. Oh, I do have a filter on, good. Isn't Praxis like... Oh yeah, okay, I like this so far. Isn't Praxis the test that you take to become a teacher in Columbus, Ohio? Pretty sure. Did that just skip, or did that just... That was weird. I like the engineering. Everything sounds poppy. I mean, the drums are really punchy. Nice. Somebody's having a fire and it smells excellent. Oh, it smells so good. Ooh, nice halftime switch. Love that. Can you guys hear me well? I've been noticing in the last couple of streams, my voice is pretty low in the music. Yeah, they do well with picking chords that are kind of epic. Yeah, I'm already going to say I like this one better than the last one. Actually, he has a Teramaze sound, his singing. He sounds like Teramaze a little bit. Dean. Yeah, the way he sings sounds a little bit like Dean to me. This could be Teramaze, maybe. Love that. Halftime. Yeah, I do hear what you're saying about the vocal. Devin Townsend or Dream Theater? Because it certainly doesn't sound like James. I think you're talking about Devin Townsend, hopefully. Okay. Guitar solo, let's see what it sounds like. I don't hear him sounding like James at all. Or are you talking about the music? An arrangement. His voice definitely sounds like Dean a lot from Teramaze. Ooh, this part's cool. Nice little acoustic. Ooh. I like the little, see again, I like the little electronic, if it's just minimal, not like too much, but like that kind of electronic sound in there, I think sounds good. Nice, this part's my favorite part so far of the song. 1, 2, 3, 4. This song's going on a playlist if it keeps like this. It's only 5 minutes long, so I can handle it. I get what you're saying about the prog elements still in there. That's where I would agree with Adrian. It's got a Dream Theater-esque build to it, but... Ooh. Yeah! Advent Horizon, baby! This is a good song. I guarantee it, if it was Dream Theater that did this, Adrian would just be like, yeah, I don't like it. But because it's not Dream Theater, he's like, yeah, this is good. Is that it? Hell yeah, man. This is going on a playlist for sure. I liked it. I totally agree with your breakdown of kind of the pieces, but I'd be interested because Scott, who's not here anymore, and Ryan, by the way, where's Ryan been? He wasn't here yesterday. Ryan, don't you be one of those people that just all of a sudden disappears from the channel, brah. I think they both hate Terra Maze, so I'm sure that they could tell me if they think his voice sounds Dean-esque, because I think it does. And I think his voice sounds good, just like I think Dean's voice sounds good. You freaks. All right, so definitely 2-1. I'm down for this. And let's get into number 3. Man, we are moving right along. We have had this band on the channel before, too. Yes, I did warn you I would keep spamming this band, and yes, I stand by that decision. Iceland apparently produces an unhealthy amount of excellent psychedelic rock. This one comes from their earlier days, and it is almost 7 minutes of fuzzy, bluesy, I'll hear that, high-energy riffage. The chemistry between the three of them is just ridiculous, so they're a nice trio. It has that raw, organic jam session feel, and every instrument gets its own little moment to show off. Massive, fun, and very easy to lose yourself in. Consider your mind expanded. Okay, this is the vintage Caravan, and the song is called Expand Your Mind, and it's 7 minutes long. Let's get into it. Man, again, this is sounding 90s-ish. Yeah. I'm going to see where this goes. So they're supposed to sound like that? Okay. I like the guitar. There's that bluesy section he was talking about. Oh, I like that part. How do they transition? See where they go with this. Back to the verse. Great riff. Unless something changes, this is where we're going. Yeah, I bet it is. It's got definitely got that bluesy sound to it. Here they go. Now, are they going to go into the bridge or something? Nope. Back into the verse. Well, they're double timing it. That's good. They changed it a little bit. Yes. Okay. This is where you get into 7 minutes instead of 5 minutes. Is this section right here. Nice. Yeah, it's featuring a bass line, so you see why Manny likes it. Yes. Oh, there he is. I just summoned you, Ryan. I was talking about you. We missed you yesterday, buddy. Yeah, this is definitely that psychedelic rock you were talking about. Should be like smoking some weed right now. Doo-doo-doo. Nice way to end it. Oh, it's not over. I thought that was the end. I'm like, was that 7 minutes already? I do like how they transition into this. How much did it cost, Ryan? What's the damage? To go from that, like, you know, double time, like, upbeat stuff to this was a good transition. Just see how it ends now. Even the album cover's, like, psychedelic-y, 90s looking. $1,045? Damn. That's a hit to the bank account. What the hell was it? Transmission? Okay, we're back into the double time. It almost sounds like jam bandy now. Whoa, that was a weird switch. But not bad, especially as he held that note. So I guess Ryan's not going to be sending in a set anytime soon. Whoa, Adrian, you're putting us last? Interesting. Why? One yenda, two yenda. And that is the end, because I think we're at 7 minutes. Yep. So yeah, that was a fun, upbeat song. Definitely liked it. A little I don't know, a little long maybe for my taste, but other than that, I think that was a really good song. I liked the bluesy, like as you call it, psychedelic-y, I need to be smoking something at this point, jam bandy kind of feel to it. So yeah, good choice. One thing that I think I like about Manny and your taste is that I do feel like you have a lot of soul and like funkiness in your likes. And so I could also see that, which when we did the musical theater set that Fran had us do, when I went into that set, I was thinking, I mean, none of these songs are going to go on playlists. They're musical theater. I like musical theater in a different sort of way, but not to like, hey, I'm going to throw in some musical theater right now. But your song, I was like, dude, that thing had some funk to it. It had some rhythm and soul. And I was like, this is the way, like, you know, musical theater could be very, very fun. So, and Ryan, yeah, I'm sorry. A new alternator sucks. A belt, a battery, and wiring. I still think that that's kind of pricey for those things. I just feel like fixing cars these days, man, they just really know how to rip you off. But because an alternator usually is like $200, $300, and then a belt, I would think a belt wouldn't be that expensive. And batteries aren't that expensive. Wiring, it's just crazy. That's all of that for $1,000. That just seems like maybe it should be half that, maybe 600. I don't know. Tax, baby, tax. All right, well, let's get into the next song as we're moving right along here. This band was recommended to me a long time ago, and I remember thinking, holy shit, this needs to be in a set. Then, naturally, I forgot they existed for a while because, well, I'm me. Skyrunner is the title track from their 2020 concept album. It is really damn well paced. It opens with a very emotional feel before kicking into more energetic verses and some seriously cool riffing. These guys know how to build a theme without wasting your time. That's key. And when the payoff hits, it actually feels deserved. Epic, focused, and long overdue. Enjoy. This is Thematic, and the song is called Skyrunner. It's 6 minutes, so let's get into song number 4. I was gonna say, when did alternators get so expensive? Really? An alternator is not like that difficult to change out, I don't think, right? I guess it depends on how old the car is. Because now they make them so it is difficult to take out, but if it's an older car, they're not that hard.
Distant silhouette, the textures of shapes below gravity.
Like this riff at the beginning.
Here at the edge of the world, the light
now we get into the half of the
starts to fade.
debt most of you will probably enjoy. What?
Darkness rain from above.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Adrian. That's why it's weird.
Troublous foes torn from the page. We were born to fly.
Nice.
Learn how to soar.
Like his voice so far.
Sky.
Nice. Nice. Ooh, I like this. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Pillars have fallen. Heat of disaster. They call it a rapture. Heat of disaster. They fled for their last breath. Skyrunners, savior of life.
Skyrun.
Descends through the abyss of
Ooh,
death.
that was cool. Dun, 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 dun,
He
dun.
travels through time to restore love and trouble.
Drums are a little bit back in the mix. I wish they were a little more punchy. Guitars are really high in the mix for me anyway. Like this. That's the way to do a progressive album there, Manny. Just like learning to live. Love how they transition to this like chill part. This is good. This is good. Right now, this is my second favorite. I still like the first, is maybe shorter. His voice sounds a little bit like oh, what the hell? Number 4. I think I'm gonna put. There's Pyramid. Happy Father's Day, Pyramid, since I know you have like 3 kids illegitimately. One of them, I'm sure, was with Cucumber. I do like this part. I love how the drums are like. Yeah, they're good at like going into these like atmospheric kind of background feel. Awesome. You work your body. Yeah, this is really good. I'm trying to. Why can't I think of their name? This kind of reminds me a little bit of we've had them on the channel quite a bit. Can't think of their name for some reason. It's escaping me right now. Oh, that's what it was. I couldn't think of their name. Altesia. For some reason, his voice a little bit, I'm not saying completely, reminds me of Altesia. Even the music does a little bit. Nice fade out. Yeah, I think that song would go on a playlist for me. I dig it. I dig it. But his voice for a little bit, I couldn't think of the band's name. We've had him on there, and I think they even made the top 40, but yeah, Altesia, kind of similar, had like a similar vibe to Altesia to me, but liked it. That will go on a playlist. Feel like that would even be like a song that grows on me more as I listen to it more. So we'll see how that happens in the future. Yeah, I would agree that he's a bit more whiny than that, but it just had that kind of tone to him, and the music as well had that kind of, not as maybe playfully, but just had that kind of vibe. All right, so we're moving right along. We have 2 more songs to go. Let's see what this. Oh, yeah, I know. We have had these guys in sets before. Why you say it like that? Because this band is good. But look, their catalog is so deep and so consistently good that I just cannot stop coming back to them. That is not my fault. That is theirs. This was the first song I ever heard from them, and it is the one that immediately sent me down the rabbit hole into their debut album. There is not much point in over-explaining it, but because these guys already do what they do insanely well. Precise, heavy, progressive metal, just turn it up and let the riffs do the talking. This is the official video, so filter. Okay, this is Turbulence. We've had Turbulence on, they've made a top 40. Madness Unforeseen. It's a 6-minute song. Let's get into number 5. Nice. Right into it. Whoa. Is it quiet for you guys? It's quiet for me. Ooh, yeah. This is starting out really good. See where this goes. Nice. I like the harmony, how it's in different ears too. I like the different channel feel. Yes. Nice stop there. That was an interesting switch. Okay, now they're picking it back up. Yeah, I agree. Nice. Woo! This like turned into like a yeah, it's interesting. Like some of this stuff is just interesting, like the places that it's going. I could see in a concert live, this part would be really cool. And it's in halftime. I'm telling you, halftime is life. I haven't said that in a while, but it is. And you can kind of hear the electronic sound, even though it's not direct. I just like the electronic sound when it's tasteful. Oh, Adrian puts this first. Probably because it's heavier. I wish they would have kept that heaviness going for a couple more measures before they went into the chorus. They could have played that out a little bit more because that heavy riff was fucking sick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, if they would have maybe did the heavy part more, maybe I would have put it up a little bit higher, but it's in the middle for me. I feel like it's melting my face right there. I can tell this is wrapping up. Yeah, you can just tell by the way it was playing. Nick puts it second, Adrian puts it first, I put it right in the middle. I can't believe Sasha and I agree on that. All right, so after we've listened to Turbulence for quite some time, we've had, what, 6 or 7 songs by Turbulence? Are they all by you, Manny? Oh, there's Fran. Great to see Fran. Welcome. Happy Father's Day to Galen if he's around. One thing that's consistent about Turbulence, at least from what I've heard of them, do they have a song under 7 minutes? Because, like, I feel like every song is at least 7 minutes. So they're very much like Riverside in that way. Like Riverside, I always said, Riverside kind of has like such a cookie cutter way of writing their songs. And I've always said like great Riverside is when it's 7 minutes or less. But like Turbulence, I just feel like they're always marking for like 7 minutes to 8 minutes long. So it's just kind of interesting. Yeah, I do think they're much more dynamic and different than Riverside, obviously. But as far as the time frame, every song we listen to, I just feel like 7 minutes is the minimum. And then a lot of times Turbulence will have like a 10 to 12 minute song as well. So just like Riverside just tends to always go in that 7 minute mark. And for me, Riverside, a lot of times songs don't earn that extra 2 minutes that they have in there. All right, let's get to our last song of the evening, of the, I guess, afternoon. And of course, we need to end on a bang, okay? These guys are from New Jersey, and they know exactly how to build that huge, genty wall of sound I love so much. This is the 10th track on their 2021 concept album, Zodiac, which, as the name suggests, gives us one song for every sign. Oh, interesting. That's a cool concept, actually. Never even would have thought about that. One song for every sign. I wonder what Leo's would be. That'd be fucking badass, because you can't have Leo be fucking a ballad. It is the longest track on the album by a pretty good margin, and it's 9:50. And it earns all of it. The heavy, precise riffing works beautifully with the soaring, clean vocals, and the whole thing feels massive without becoming a mess. Big, emotional, and very satisfying as a closer. Thanks for being here, everyone, and enjoy. I think we had a smaller number today because of maybe Father's Day, but I hope everyone watches this on the rerun. So this has been a great set, Manny. Let's get into this last one since it's so long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Sasha, I love how Adrian says, shut your mouth. 100,000. I don't underappreciate them. I like them. Got a lot of songs on playlists from Riverside, especially the ones that Jappy Jappy was the first to enter. Where is Jappy? Jappy's been gone forever. He showed up one more time like 2 years later after he left, and then he's been gone since. Jappy, sorry because Riverside's not on the channel anymore, but... Oh, name of the song, my bad. 100,000 is the band, and Capricorn. So I'm not a Capricorn, unfortunately. I was just going to ask you, what zodiac sign is this? Because I didn't even fucking read the title. Thanks for the reminder. Yes! Pyramid, of course you're a fucking bull. You got balls the size of a... Yeah, look, me and Manny are the kings of the jungle. Uh-oh, this is a Nick song. Nick better rank this first. That's a really cool concept, I feel like. I never even thought of that being a concept, but it makes sense. Dude, so far it's first because the fucking riff is halftime and heavy. Just see where it goes. I mean, it is 10 minutes long. This is your song, Nick. I don't even know what Sagittarius is. I mean, I know what it is, but like what the personality of Sagittarius is. I mean, obviously a Leo is the king of the jungle, so I rule everyone with Manny. We're two males in our tribe that just fuck everybody up if you fuck with us. Or our bitches. If you mess with our bitches, we fuck you up. I'm the older male. Manny's the younger one. Okay, let's see where this goes. I love how it started heavy and then it didn't keep going. It just kind of relaxes a bit. Uh-oh, so we got a female Leo. We protect Fran, me and Manny protect Fran. We got 3 here, we're a tribe, baby. Fuck all you up. We're called the Morgan Mara tribe. So do the lyrics follow what a Sagittarius would be? I'm sure since it's a concept. Does that mean you... Or not a Sagittarius, a Capricorn. Does that mean Nick feels himself? Thinking he's all that? Dude, this is so good so far. I feel like it's easing into it and it's not just like taking off. I like that. I want to feel in love. I keep telling myself I'm not worth it for love. Nick, are you this way? Now you're not feeling yourself. You were before. Didn't even see it coming. I'm actually listening to the lyrics right now. What are you, Adrian? Do you even know? Are you a monkey, Adrian? What is monkey? I don't think there is a monkey. That's a year. Oh, you're a Gemini. MBTI is horseshit. If you want to take a real personality test, take the Taylor and Johnson. Much more accurate. I mean, it's obvious that I'm a extrovert, but it's so general, which is why it's so dumb. It's like saying you have a lot of testosterone as a male. It's like, duh. Okay, I'm not digging this part as much. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, that part was but I'm glad it was short. I like this chill part. So far, I like 95% of the song. I'm guessing we're already like 4 minutes in. 5, maybe? Because there's a lot of chill like this. Oh, oops. It's interesting that it's least your favorite. It doesn't surprise me at all, Sasha. Wow, I've never understood that we got 4 Leos in this chat. Nice. And still lower tempo, which is a key for what I like. Nice guitar. Nice. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yes. Well, I don't really think that the zodiac signs are great either, Sasha. I'm definitely not a J. I'll give you that. I'm not a J. I think I've been a couple of things. I was an ENTJ one time, then I was an ENFP another time. I've taken it like 8 times. I think this song it's either 1 or 2. I'm just trying to see how it ends. Song I gotta listen to more, and I like that most of it is in like a lower tempo. What note is that? What note is that? G? I think it's a G. What note is that? I'm telling you, if you want a better personality test, take the Taylor-Johnson test. All right. Where am I going to place that one? I don't think that's going to be number 1 for me, but I will put it number 2. I really liked it. I dug it, but I just like number 1 maybe because it's shorter. I do have to listen to number 6 again because it's good. It's definitely good. It just might have to grow on me a little bit more. So 2, 6, and 4 will definitely go on playlists. 5, I think, is an in-betweener. And then I don't think 3 or 1 will go on for me, but we'll have to see. What's the other one that's really good as far as personality test? Why can't I think of it? It's got wings and shit like that you can do. I can't remember. Let's see if I can find it. By the way, you guys need to check the schedule because things have changed. Because Reactions for You had to drop out his 2 sets. So I had to like fill in the 2 sets. So I moved a couple people up and stuff like that so that we can kind of be efficient with everything. Let's see, documents. I can't find it. Anyway, there's other good personality tests if you're interested. DISC is okay for work. It just talks about how you interact at work mostly. But all right, anyway, great job. So just a reminder, next week we have a Saturday only set. Is that right? Yeah, we only have a Saturday set. So we don't have a Sunday set. I think there was something I was doing. I can't remember what. And Scott K has his free set, and then the next Saturday is a Michael Hoerman set, who got moved up because of that. So everybody have a great Father's Day. Even if you're not a father, go make babies or whatever you need to do. And we will see you guys coming next Saturday. Peace. July 4th is coming. Holy crap.